Hi, I'm Kirsty from Navigating Baby, and today I am going to show you how I make sausage rolls for my children's packed lunch. It's a great way of filling them up, and it can be frozen. And anything that can be frozen, so prepared in advance for a packed lunch, is all good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around this camera so that you can see what I'm up to. So it's really a very easy recipe because you don't actually have to make anything. Now you can, okay? So you can make the pastry yourself. I have done it, but it takes forever. Puff pastry is a mission. And whenever I watch these cooking programs, they don't make their puff pastry either. So, I mean, why should we? So what I've got is a ready rolled sheet of puff pastry. Now I have got some flour here to dust the surfaces if I need to, but what I've found is that if you just unroll it on the sheet that it comes on, you don't even really need that. The next thing that I've got is a tube, I guess you'd call it, of sausage meat. So again, you can choose to make your own, mince your own pork and what have you, or whatever meat filling you choose. But this for me is all about making something quick that is nice and tasty for my children. So you just get your sausage roll mix or your sausage meat mix and put it on the edge. So we're just squeezing out a little bit. And really you just want to like fill it, but not make it so that they're so enormous that they're not going to be able to eat them. Because let's remember that all our kids want to do is get out and play. So leave that bit there. Once you've got that, it's just a matter of rolling it off the paper and rolling it over. So I try and get it fairly tight, but just roll it so that that bit, the loose bit, is tucking in. And as soon as it's tucked in, that's it. I get my knife and I cut it. So now I've got a long tube of pastry and sausage rolls. So then I always just check that like it's coming to the end, and you see like that bit there, it's not fully stacked, it's not fully loaded. Nobody wants to get a half filled sausage roll when they open their lunchbox. So then I just take it, and I don't make them that big. So for this I would cut it into 3 because they do puff up in the oven. So I cut it into 3, give it 3 little scores across the top and pop it on my tray. Now if you wanted to cook it straight away, you could do. So if you were going to eat them straight away, then it's around between sort of 150, 160 I find works really well. And let it go for like 20 minutes. You can put it up slightly higher if you wanted to have it cooked a little bit sooner. You can also brush the top with milk before you bake them. It gives like a little bit of a crisp, but to be honest, I'm always doing this really quickly in the evening, so I don't really do that. Now I'm not going to bake these right now because what I'm going to do is freeze them just like this. So I'm going to make up the rest of them, and today I'm actually going to do a double lot of these. So as soon as I finish this one, I'll be cracking open another packet. So when I've got them on the tray, then all I do is cover this tray here with cling film and put it in the freezer straight like that. After about 1 or 2 hours, depending on how effective your freezer is and how quickly it freezes things, then I will just go back, and as soon as they're hard, so that they're no longer tacky, then I just put them in a freezer bag, or you can use those the wraps as well if you're if you're trying not to use so much plastic, they work too. And then they'll just store in the freezer for when you want to use them, and your children can take them for packed lunch. So I just take one out the night before, pop it in the oven for the 20 minutes. So normally whilst they're, straight after I've made dinner, so the oven's warm, pop it in there for 20 minutes, leave it to cool, wrap it in a bit of wax paper or something, and pop it in the lunchbox the following morning. So they have them cold at school and they love them, but it's just a little bit of an alternative to, having a sandwich every day So I remember when I was a kid getting super bored with the same pat lunch every day. I'd be afraid to tell my mother anything I liked, because as soon as I did, I'd have it for like 3 weeks in a row. Anyway, so there's another one done. Once again, chop it into 3. Quick score on the top, so it just lets it puff up really nicely. And another. So you can see that's really quick to make. And then those will be frozen. So I would only send him with one of those each time, with, you know, the other bits, the fruit and packet of crisps or something if he wants it, or whatever else we're putting in, and that's enough to replace a sandwich. So so that's already now 6 lunches, that the main part of the lunch is really taken care of, apart from turning on the oven the night before. So I hope that you find that useful. Please do subscribe to Navigating Baby, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you.